Okay, so, upon the recommendation of my walkthrough, I'm gonna go back to Nissan real quick and get some ether doublers and shit. If I can figure out how to leave. I don't want to go through the door. Give me the thing. Give me the thing. There we go.
So we've got we have a recall. We have to go back to the dealership for.
No. This is aftermarket parts. Nissan would never let us down like that.
Oh yeah. Oh, speaking of cars, that reminds me of a story.
Oh god.
I never told you.
Story time.
Story time. Because you know I worked at the car wash.
Yeah. You should. Okay. You should probably. I don't think you've ever talked about the car wash. You've talked about all your hotel experience. But I don't think you've ever talked about your very first job, the car wash.
I don't think I ever talked about the car wash. I was 15 and worked at the car wash. It's one of those fancy. We're currently anchored at the thing.
No, don't worry. I'm just going to Nissan. I'm just going to Nissan.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it doesn't take me automatically to Zeboine. Yeah, it doesn't.
I won't give the name of the car wash, but I don't know.
I can't.
In case, I won't.
It's been 25 years. It can't still be there.
You never know. It had already been there for like 15 years when I worked there.
Ew.
That was in 95. No, 94. I was 15. I turned 16. I was 15. I worked there with my two best friends at the time. Name them either. But it was one of those fancy car washes where you drop your car off and it goes to the automated wash and someone drives it through for you, like you AC, you eat snacks for free while you wait for the car to get done, and then it goes to us, where I work, out in the garage, and I wipe the shit down and vacuum it out. Okay. The way it was, there was one person was in the, did the front, one person did the back, and then the two people on the side were the vacuum cleaners and did the clean the inside. Me and one of my best friends at the time. The other chick was on washing towels.
Yep.
So all of a sudden, okay, to reference, this is in Slumsville. Okay, not the highest end of town. The biggest car I saw was like a brand new '95 Toyota.
Was this Brooklyn Center?
This was it by Fleet Farm in Brooklyn Park.
By Fleet Farm? Oh my god.
Yeah, it was right by Fleet. Okay, if people really want to Google this, it was across the street from Fleet Farm and Burger King.
They don't exist because they don't exist anymore. So
when I worked on Saturdays, we always went and got chicken sandwich. There you go. So that's why I'm fat.
Wait, the grilled or the fried?
Yeah. Fried.
Yes, both.
So, me and my best friend, we're coking and joking. You know, it's hot fucking summer. You know,
we're coking and joking.
Yeah, you know, just I think we were like slapping each other with towels or something because it was a slow day because it was overcast. So people were like, "Oh my god, it's gonna rain. We're not gonna get our car washed." We're only getting paid $4.25 an hour. Like, I'm really gonna take this job that seriously?
Yeah, it's 1995 at this point. 1994.
Yeah.
1994.
No, yeah,
Holy shit.
94. So I was 15. Just turned 15.
Just turned 15. Good God.
Yeah.
This was even long before the Oasis concert.
Yeah.
The infamous Oasis concert.
So one day we got this beautiful Audi come through, right? And
like clearly out of place for this area.
Clearly. Like, oh my god, someone had just like won the lottery or something to bring this piece through here, no less, and didn't wash it themselves, right?
Yeah.
So it was I think it was like a black or navy blue. It was posh as shit. It wasn't even dirty on the inside. Right?
Like someone must have brought it there to like show it off for some weird ass inexplicable reason. We occasionally got those in Brooklyn Park.
So we got that one time before. It was the owner's best friend brought their Mercedes in, and only the manager worked on that car. Like, he hand polished it, he hand waxed it. So we're like, okay, this is one of the owner's friend's other automobile, right? We see it come off the line, and the driver who was going out with the chick who was working on the towels, this was one of my friends now, brought it to our lane. Like, wait,
and we're like, wait, what?
There were four garages, there were 4 slots, and all of them were open, and one was closed because it was overcast. So the manager already sent 2 people home. So we're like, okay, that's where the manager usually washes shit by himself. Nope, came right through ours. So we're like, okay, we're just riding it off. We're just shitting, talking. And me and my friend are bent over. I was on the right side, she was on the driver's side, and all of a sudden it just got really quiet. No other cars were coming through. Normally it's really loud in there, and we got a vacuum still. It's hot, loud. All of a sudden I yell out, we're speculating who the fuck owns this car if we're doing this, right? So and all of a sudden I yelled out, it must be some kind of, gynecologist, right?
Gynecologist!
I hadn't noticed that I was still the one vacuuming in the car, and I stood up, and
the person who owns this car looks at pussy all day.
is standing behind the car, talking to the manager, and my best friend looks at me and is like, oh my god, I can't believe you just said that. He's standing there, none other than our governor, Jesse Ventura.
That was Jesse Ventura's car?
It was Jesse Ventura's car. I'm like,
the fuck was he doing in Brooklyn Park?
No, I don't think he was the governor. I think he was just still the mayor.
I think he wasn't. Yeah, he wasn't governor.
He wasn't governor yet,
but he was. I know he was doing the rounds at the time.
Because there's no way a mayor can make that kind of money either. So I'm like, that must be that predator money. So I'm standing there and I'm like, sup? He's like, gynecologist, huh?
Sup,
I was like,
sir?
Yeah, someone's got to I said, someone's got to do the job. He's like, I prefer that job over this one. And I'm like, oh. I was just making a joke with Jesse Ventura. I'm like,
we've been doing this channel for 2 years. Why have you kept this to yourself the whole time? And we've already covered the hobo in the sauna or swimming pool.
Bathing in the
but you've saved the Jesse Ventura gynecologist story.
Yeah, because I was just like, man, it rang a bell because just yesterday we went to get our car washed, and I was like,
okay, there's the little tree.
I don't think I ever told my sister that story.
How the fuck do I get on land? Oh, I found how to get to Nissan, but I don't know how to get to land.
You gotta find a beach.
I'm trying to find the beach. I must get to the beach.
You must get to the beach. So here's the thing: when we got a tip, we had to split it with 5 ways, and most people only tip like 75 cents to $1.
Yeah.
So it's like, whoever the general rule was, whoever they gave the tip to, they got to keep it.
Yeah.
Because it's like not worth it. Like, ooh, you want your quarter?
Yeah. Hey everybody, let's split
you
this 10
can go inside
cents.
and go get some M&Ms,
I suppose back then you could.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, we had.
Could you imagine getting a bag of M&Ms for a quarter?
No, we have one of those vending machines. They fill them up with the loose candy.
Oh my god!
We have those in the lobby. We have.
I only see those at the dollar store now.
I know, right? So, what he did is because I made him laugh, he gave all 5 of us $3 in tip.
Nice.
So then we proceeded to go to Burger King. I
got some chicken sandwiches.
I got some chicken sandwiches and some onion rings. Cause bitches be hungry.
It's hard wax in the governor's car. It's not an innuendo, I swear to God.
No, we didn't wax it. No, we were not allowed to touch the waxer. That was only the manager's job.
Athena, it was a sex joke, dumbass.
I know. I'm just letting people know, though, that
I swear to God, we didn't wax anything for Jesse Ventura.
I made sure I wiped his cracks clean. There was not a dry crack in that car. I mean, not a wet crack in that car. I was good at my job. Although I was always trying to go home.
I'm the best at waxing the crevices.
You got a
Scrubbing
crack?
the crevices.
I can wipe it. I'm good at wiping crack.
For $4.40 an hour.
$4.25. I wish I was making.
Oh shit! I hit the wrong button.
I left that job to work at Hallmark for $4.75. What's that telling you?
Oh yeah, I remember that Hallmark in the mall that's not even there anymore.
Yeah. Man, I miss that mall. I had a lot of customers. I saw Voltron.
Oh, yeah, I know. We both went to see Voltron. Okay, no, I have to tell. Okay, we can both tell the Voltron story, but let me tell it from my end.
Oh, you're right.
Okay.
It's the baby end.
Well, shut up. Well, no, I remember the Voltron event, and I'll explain why. Because you're probably thinking, okay, you were like 3, you don't remember shit when you're 3. I remember this, okay? Here's why. The day of the Voltron event, we went to a mall called Brookdale. It doesn't exist anymore, it was torn down a few years ago. When we went to go see Voltron, I had a crazy fucking ear infection. I was amazingly sick. So we get to the Brookdale event, and I remember this so clearly because we get there and it's so loud, it's so packed with people, it was incredibly loud. My ear started bleeding, and I was just screaming and howling in horrible pain. And everyone's trying to shut me up. Like, at some point I'm just screaming. The next thing I know, the lady dressed as Princess Allura comes up, and she's trying to hug me and tell me it's gonna be okay. And I was just horrified, like, no! How dare you touch me now when I'm like this?
you had a complete what's her name from the Last Unicorn?
Yes, as I say, Molly from The Last Unicorn. How dare you come to me now when I am this? How could you? Damn you! Oh shit. Okay, so you tell it from your...
I don't remember much from that.
Oh my god, I could never
pushed in the
forget!
stroller, you crying.
Oh god.
Grandma? Yeah, it was just mom.
No, it was just mom, and it wasn't... Who was with us? Was it... Do you think it was... I was probably...
No, because I was only 5. It was still...
Was it still...
Yeah.
Ah. That I don't remember. I just remember being in horrible pain and crying,
Mom?
and Princess Allura trying her damnedest to make me feel better.
Anyway, no, it was just me, mom, you, and no, it was. He was a fan of the show too.
Yeah.
And because he's the one that went and got the posters that they signed, and I just wanted to meet the princess. Although I was upset that Lotor wasn't there.
Yeah, you were.
At 5, I was still
you were kind of pissed off
fuck?
that I was getting attention for what you saw as being bad, so...
Yeah, because she hugged you first, even though I was in line first. I was like, I was 5.
Yeah, you were 5 and I was incredibly sick. It was not a good time for anyone involved. Plus, initially I wanted to see this, but I was incredibly sick.
Yeah, we both loved it. You're like, too many. Like, I did not know
it was,
how popular that show was.
I had never seen before or since Brookdale that crowded.
And you know, from my memory, I don't remember seeing any small children our age.
No, there were other kids there.
I don't remember seeing. I knew they were there. I don't remember seeing that many, and most of them were adults or teenagers. They were way taller.
I don't remember that. I just remember.
That's all I remember.
Being incredibly in pain and embarrassed. You know what? I can't figure out how I'm supposed to get back to Nissan. I can't figure out how I'm supposed to enter the land here. Like, I've circled this stupid island twice. Do I have the right fucking place? Hold on. Let's try that. Like, I have to be able to get it through Barnslayer, right?
Where the hell's Bart's lair?
It's right over here on this little nubby bit. The stubbly bub over here. I saw it, but I didn't think it would let me. This little. Do you see that? The yellow dot I'm heading towards?
Oh, he's a little nubby?
A little stubbly nub, that's what I said.
Shrubble.
His stibblibib. His stibble nib. Oh, looks like it's destroyed. How the hell am I supposed to get back to Nissan?
I don't know.
Everything I'm reading says go to Nissan and make sure you get your ether doublers before you go to fucking the Tower of Babel. So I is confused.
Well, we can continue to tell childhood stories, I guess.
Oh god. Where do we even start? That was your cue, like where do we even start?
No, I mean, if we're gonna go way back to like 1.5 Voltron, I mean, why not further back and what really destroyed me?
Oh god! Are you gonna tell the
story
the
that set
story?
the tone to why I was a bitch for most of my childhood?
Most?
Fuck you. Damn it, you still can't see my finger flicking you off. I guess what you got to put on the screen.
Oh. You're so mean, that takes forever. Okay, so now I can't get here. I can't get into my... This is my lair, I can't get in there. How the hell am I supposed to get to Nissan?
Up on and just jump out?
No. If I could just rub my dong on things and then jump out, I wouldn't have any problems. Seriously, why does this walkthrough expect me to be able to get here to Nissan? I can't get in there.
I don't know.
Okay, well tell the poltergeist story. I will blurb names where appropriate.
We'll just say I was 3 when that movie came out. And they were having a double feature, as far as I remember, that they're showing Disney's Bambi along with Voltron.
Not
so
together, like,
uncle,
it was either or at the movie theater, it wasn't both.
At the movie theater, it was either or.
There was no,
That's the story they told our parents, grandmother and mom.
That they were taking her to see Bambi.
That they're going to take me to see Bambi when instead they went to see Poltergeist. Bring the 3-year-old Poltergeist.
To Poltergeist.
Okay. To this day, I won't spoil the movie. If you haven't seen the original Poltergeist.
Sure. Don't spoil Poltergeist. Like, no one knows what that movie's about.
I'm gonna give references to some scenes, but I'm not, whatever. If you haven't seen the 1982 version or the remake, stupid remake, go ahead. Anyway.
How?
So, there's some scenes in that movie that, a 3-year-old should never see. Like, the movie.
Like, the whole thing.
The whole thing. Right off the get-go. Okay? To this day, I cannot have a bed near a window.
Near a window.
I can't have a tree near the window.
You hate clowns with a violent passion.
No, I don't hate clowns. I hate dolls. And I hate doll clowns the most. I will cover their faces. I hate mirrors. Yeah, I cannot go into a darkened room with a mirror. The light has to be on. And I cannot face it directly.
I also remember, I don't know why or when I learned that it scared you, but I always knew that TV set to static freaked you out.
Yeah, still can't do that. Still cannot have white noise on a screen because, oh god, it'll freak me out.
Wait, what the hell?
Now, I don't know
Max?
why.
I've been fighting for like a half hour. Huh.
Either. Oh well.
Jafook.
Go with it.